Man, got around. OG7 back here. And today, guys, I still don't have stories of victory and glory because there's a lot going on in the personal lives of my elderly mom and her elderly my stepdad. So I want to get straight to the topic of today's video, which is in maximum security prison, shower like this to not get your cheeks clapped open deep like a new fish. So guys, I'm going to share some tales with you, man. So I want to be transparent, open, and honest. And before I get into the topic of today's video, I want to talk to you guys who make your comments about my knives that I have on my videos and the guns that I have and the swords and the sticks and everything. And I want to share with you, man, I feel embarrassed for you because it shows your ignorance. It shows that you are not a true student of combat sports as a survival fighter, or even heck, street fighting, dude, or fighting to the death like a gladiator. How do I know? One thing I know for sure, you youngsters like to carry your guns. You think you're a bad mofo because you walk around. You got plenty of rounds of ammo. I've seen youngsters got machine guns in their car. I've seen youngsters that have AK-47s and AR-15s. What is it called? What is the word called? The word's not called manipulated. They're altered. Yeah, they're altered so that just shoots like so many rounds in a few seconds. Like, because you guys are afraid. You youngsters are afraid. That's why you carry so many guns. Because I remember one time I went up to see these Sacramento Blood dudes. And for those of you who know, you know. And for those of you who don't, you don't. I went deep up into their hood, dude. I went up into a park deep in the Blood neighborhood. All the Bloods was there, dude. All the different factions. I'm not affiliated. I'm the only non-affiliated dude, right? So I pull up there and the dude was like, hey, man, let's do some hand-to-hand prison combat videos. So I emptied my pockets, man. And I had like, let me just give you an example, man, you know. I had like some of these in my pockets, man. I had some, I don't know if you know what a collapsible baton is. I had that in my pockets, man. I had some pepper spray in my pocket, man. What else did I have, man? I had some other things I can't speak of on camera, just to plead the fifth. But the guys in there was like, hey, man, why you carry so many weapons? You afraid? I said, man, I ain't afraid of nothing. I carry weapons. I'm talking to you youngsters now, you OGs who's listening. I carry weapons, man, because it's the great equalizer. What does that mean? Man, whatever level a dude wants to take it to, man, I'm willing to go there, dude. If you want to do fisticuffs, and that's what I try to tell you youngsters who want to meet. Yeah, OG, I've been training for 5 years. I'll whoop you behind. I'll kick your butt. I'll knock you out. What I'm trying to say, you youngsters, if you want to do fisticuffs with me, I'm fighting to beat you to death. I know where to hit you, how to break shit. So you just know how to punch and kick. And there's a couple youngsters I met out here, went to the jiu-jitsu World Championships in Las Vegas. They come out every year. They see me. And some of them secretly want to test me, man. So they want to grab me. And the kind of joint locks I put on them, I'm breaking your shit. I ain't submitting you. So what I'm trying to say, you youngsters want to do hands, I'm going to beat your fucking ass to death. I'm an OG. I ain't here to play. Ain't going to be like, man. Where I'm hitting you, I'm breaking some shit, man. And I'm debilitating you. And then you're going to have me meet your Jesus, Buddha, or Allah. So let's just say a youngster does have hands. He don't have hands to my level, dude. I got hands, feet, elbows, and knees. And I know some dangerous techniques. But enough about me. I want to talk about the youngsters. The problem with the youngsters coming on here with your comments about my knives and my sticks and my guns and my batons and my tasers and all that, I can tell you never been in a real gun battle. Let me tell you what happens in a real gun battle. You run out of ammo. So what happens when you run out of ammo? Most guys who have guns, dude, they also carry a backup knife, dude, or a baton. Because why? They know he who has the best weapons in battle wins the battle. Why is this important? Because your youngsters embarrass yourself talking about my weapons on here because it shows that you've never been in a situation where you ran out of bullets. A. B. Your gun malfunctioned. Or C. Your gun jams. What you gonna do, man, when the bullets run out on you and the only thing you got left to defend your ass is something you can open up and use really fast. You don't know how to use it. So all I'm saying to you guys, man, keep on coming on here with your silly little comments. You're embarrassing yourself, because anybody knows about a real fighter. If a dude carries a gun, he's also carrying a knife, and you got to be able to use both. Because if you don't know how to use a knife, dude, just because you have one, that same knife is going to be used to take your bitch ass life. So now that I did that service announcement for you silly soft youngsters with your comments showing that you're ignorant, you're dumb as fuck, let's get into the topic of today's video. So as I stated, guys, the topic of today's video is, in maximum security prison, shower like this to not get cheeks clapped open deep like a new fish. I want to tell you guys a word. It's called new fish, new meat, new booty. Just remember the word new. A new fish mean like, dude, you new to the ocean. That's why they call it the University of Life, dude. You like a guppy in the ocean with the killer whales and the sharks and the piranhas, man. They call you a new fish, a new booty, because you don't know nothing. And I want to share this with you guys. Some of the most heinous stuff happens to the new dudes that come in, the new young dudes. Why? Because you don't know what the fuck's going on. And this video is to help you not get your cheeks clapped in the shower. Because there's 3 main places where your cheeks get clapped in maximum security prison, without a doubt. Without a doubt, I'm going to go in reverse order. Number 3, guys, is in the workplace. Because when they take you in the workplace, let's say you work in a meat cutting plant, the laundry plant, even the kitchen, dude. Those are some of the places I worked at. Or even if they take you to school. There's one free person in there, and maybe there's like, I don't know, dude, 50, 60 inmates, maybe more. I don't want to exaggerate. I know for a fact it's about 50, 60 inmates, because there's a ratio of one free person for every 50, 60 inmates. So let's say there's one free person. There's 50, 60 inmates. The guards lock you in, dude. The only way they unlock the door is when the school is over, work is over, or the free man blows his whistle if he can get to it. So here's what I want to tell you. The free man's there to get some money because he's in the lower portion of the totem pole as far as education, dude, experience, and professional expertise. So he had to take a job working in prison with low-life convicts and murderers and rapists and cannibals, dude. He's like at the low end of the totem pole, so he's just there to get a paycheck. He ain't caring about what you guys do, how you do it. He don't give a fuck if you work. He don't give a fuck if you do your homework. He don't give a fuck about nothing. He there to get a paycheck. So I'm here to tell you, when the shit hits the fan, all he's doing is locking himself in the office. He ain't even giving a shit. He might not even hit the whistle because he want to see a fucking free freak show, right? So that's the number 3 place, is work or school. The number 2 place that I know for a fact is the shower. And the number 1 place is in the cell. That's why I tell you guys, when you're a new booty man, the first night is the most important night of your life, because you got to set the rules straight. You got to set your boundaries for your cellie. Let him know who you are, what you represent, what you're not going to take, and that you're willing to go to battle. Normally, when you first new dude on the yard, it's hard to get a candy bar like this, dude, unless you know some people that know some people. But let's say you was a square dude like me. I couldn't get a candy bar till after I've been there for a month. Then I got familiar with how to get a candy bar. But let's say you don't know how to do that. Your first night, I'm gonna make a video about your first night in the cell, which you should do. Today's video is about the shower, what happens. And this is 3 ways to make sure that your booty is not busted open deep and making you a sheep to the wolves and the predators in prison, man. Pounding your cheeks open daily to your prolapse, or you get hemorrhoids, man. Here's rule number 1, man. Rule number 1 is this, guys. Never, ever, 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 ever shower by yourself. Man, there's a lot of new dudes. This is how you can tell a dude is new, man. Like, a lot of new dudes, man, they don't know how to conduct themselves in the shower. They don't know where to stand, how to look, where not to look. Because you got about, I don't exaggerate, dude. I've been in the shower with like 30, 40 different dudes at the same time, man. That's just how it is, man, because your program's so tight. If you got a tight program where you're going to the yard, you're working out, you're going to school, you're going to work, dude, you're doing your thing, man. When it's shower time, you got to hit it, man. But a lot of new dudes, They're afraid to be in the shower naked, man, so they go and they shower by themselves. That's a bad thing. You never want to shower by yourself because let me tell you something. The predators and the preys and the prowlers, they always sitting, man, catty corner where they can look at the shower without looking. Like, check this out, guys. I'm going to show you something. Okay, you think I'm not looking at you? But I can see. I can see the knife moving and everything, but you think I'm not looking, but I'm really looking. A guy doesn't have to look straight on at you to be looking, man. So you got to notice, there's always dudes sitting by the shower. Either they're Peter gazing or they're waiting to pounce on you if you're a new dude, a new booty, new fish, right? That's rule number one. Never shower by yourself, ever, 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 ever. Here's rule number two, and it bounces off rule number one. Never, ever, ever shower naked. Ever. You never want to shower naked, man. That's how they know you're new. And then the only people that shower naked is the transvestites, the transgenders, and the openly gay dudes or the down low gay dudes, because they either want you to see their peckers hard and they stroking their pecker in front of you, or they want to see you, they're going to be bending over, spreading their cheeks open, letting you know, hey, I'm open for business. You just soap it up and put it in. You know, it's just these different subtle little clues. But this is how you know when you're a new dude, man. The new dudes always shower naked like they on the street, bro. Never shower naked. You always shower. I'm going to tell you how they did it in level 4. Everybody showered, man, with you get a blue state jacket, a jean jacket, and they have it unbuttoned, and then you wear your boxers. So you go in there, man, and you put the soap underneath your arm and everything. You wash yourself under your jacket so people don't see how swole you are, or if you're carrying a strap. And number 2, you always shower with your boxers on, man, because it's like, dude, you ain't trying to show what you packing, man, and you ain't trying to have dudes look at your butt cheeks, man. And you don't want a dude to have easy access to your cheeks, man. The shower is one of the most dangerous places where you're the most vulnerable, because if you're an OG, you got your jacket on. Maybe you can carry a strap, and you got your boxers on, but then you're barefoot, or you got your shower slippers on. Most time in prison, you walk around in your work boots because you're ready to stomp a motherfucker, man. And here's number 3, man. I want to share this with you in the shower, man. Never, ever, ever, under any circumstance, under any condition, my friend, do you ever, ever, ever turn your back to the people in the shower, man. You never do that. Like the nozzles coming out the shower wall, you always face looking at the people in the shower. Even if you see some dudes getting butt fucked and butt raped, that ain't your business. You ain't staring at them. You just looking like you got your back facing the wall, my friend. You never ever have your back exposed. You want your back facing the wall. You showering, dude. You got your head on a swivel. You seeing what's going on, because let me tell you something. What happens when I was in the shower and dudes taking some other dude's butt cheeks, man. Man, first of all, I don't want to see that shit, and I don't want to smell it, and I don't want to hear it. Even though they cover a dude's mouth, you can hear him going, help me. Like that, man. I ain't here to save nobody, my man. You a soft motherfucker, that's what you're going to get. Before you guys come in the comments talking about, yeah, OG, I can tell you're a closet homo because you just wanted to stand there and watch, and you ain't help, dude. Let me tell you like this, my friend. I'm there doing my own time, minding my own business. If I don't know this motherfucker, man, you know what I'm saying, he's in a situation where he got 5 dudes taking his cheeks and I happen to be in there, I'm getting my shower done as quickly as I can. I'm soaping up, rinsing off, getting the fuck up out of there, bro. Because whatever they done to him ain't got nothing to do with me, man. And I ain't no Captain Save-A-Ho because I don't want dude to be my hoe. I'm there to do my own thing. That's on him. Somebody else should have taught him, his people, his clique, his vatos, his homies, whoever it is. So that's all I'm saying. In prison, you mind your own business, dude, because nobody's going to save you when they're going up in you. So let me recap it, man. Number 1, never, ever, 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 ever shower by yourself. Number 2, never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, shower naked, dude. This is not the YMCA. No. You shower naked. You basically advertising the dude bend you over in the shower like the movie American History X, and they going balls up in you. Oklahoma, and then it just echoes all through the shower, and then dudes just lining up, man, because horny dudes in prison, I'm gonna tell you something. Once they penetrate your sphincter muscle, they come fast. That's why I say balls deep. Once they go balls deep, they just and they just say Oklahoma, Alabama, and then the homies said, "Hey, Holmes, move out the way. Vato, it's my turn, Holmes. We have to hurry up before the hold up comes, Holmes." And the brothers be like, "Hey, man, come on, man. I want to get mine up in there, man. Move out the way, man." The boys be like, "Hey, brother, you already busted your nuts, brother. It's my turn, bro, to empty out my nutsack too, brother." I don't know what the Asian dudes do because I've never really seen them, graping people, man. Number 2 is this, bro. Never, ever, ever shower naked. And number 3, man, check this out, dude. Always, always, always have your back facing the wall so you can face and see what's in front of you, even though you're going to see some shit you don't want to see, bro. That's just how it is, man. Welcome to my nightmare, man. And for those of you who like realness and rawness, man, you want the truth of what really goes on behind the wall that nobody's telling you about, your uncle, your grandpappy, your daddy, your homeboys, your OGs, they lying to you. If you want the truth, man, come over to this channel and leave a comment, man. Even if you're leaving a silly one, you want to embarrass yourself, man, have at it. I need a good laugh sometime, you silly young motherfuckers. And most importantly, man, if you're new to the channel, man, go ahead, man, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification all button. And most importantly, if you're a value subscriber, make sure you subscribe because YouTube shadow banning me. They be unsubscribing you dudes, man, because my channel's growing. You guys just helped me get to 100K, man. I appreciate you guys. And so till next time, hold yourself back. Out.